Okay, welcome back everybody. In this video tutorial, we will be talking about how to create a symmetrical extrusion in an IPT. And this is for an IPT called midplane. This is part of Activity 2.1.5 CAD model features. And let's just go ahead and take a look at what PLTW has provided for us in the packet. They're wanting us to make a midplane extrusion in which we're going to be extruding this a distance of 1 inch. And separating the extrusion to be ½ inch towards us, ½ inch away from us from a midplane. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just jump into this. And taking a look at what PLTW has provided for us, they have given us a profile. All that we simply have to do is come up and say extrude. And by default, we can see it is wanting to extrude out to us a distance of 1 inch. And we got some different options here. We can see how it is switched it to direction 2, which would be away from us, a distance of 1 inch. Okay, and if you're coming over from AutoCAD, these are the only two options that are available to us. This would be a positive Z, this would be a negative Z. And then if you take a look at number 3 here, we actually have symmetric, okay, or a symmetrical extrusion. So what it's actually doing is it's bringing it to us ½ inch as well as away from us ½ inch from where the profile originally started. All right, now this doesn't just mean this is just only for a joined feature. In this case, it is because we're only starting with one profile. But if we currently have an existing object that's out there and we are wanting to start from the midplane, we do have the ability to go out there and use cut as well as intersect as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just say OK on this. Okay, and a lot of people are questioning, well, why would you want to use something like that? Why don't you just make it extrusion to or from us that distance of 1? Well, what's nice is we have the ability to come over here and we will go ahead and expand origin and we'll come down and find the plane. In this case, it's the XY plane, and we can turn that visibility on. All right, now that we have that running for us, we can simply come out here, create a 2D sketch right on top of that. Right click and slice graphics. Now we can go back and let's say we're wanting to create a hole, finish that 2D sketch, and now we can say extrude, symmetrical, all, we'll make it a cut, and now we can say OK. All right, so just that fast, we have the ability to go out there and use our existing XY plane and use it as a work plane to go ahead and sketch on. All right, let's go ahead and jump back here just a second. And let's go back before that hole. Let's go back to this extrusion, and let's say that we actually did not do a symmetrical and we brought it forward, and we have that XY plane running. We can actually see that XY plane is on the back side of it. All right, and if we actually wanted to go in there and bisect that, what we'd have to do is come out here, create a work plane on the front side, okay, look for the back side, and it would give us that mid plane finally. All right, so a really nice feature with this is that it can actually save us a lot of steps down the way just by creating that or turning that XY plane on. Since we started from the origin, now we have that to use out there. So there you go. That is how we can go out and create a symmetrical extrusion in an IPT.